Hi, my name is Sam Miller, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about what you do when you spent all this time planning a video, shooting it, putting it together, and then you're just like, ugh, what is this? I can't work with this. Anyways, let's talk about it. Okay, so you've spent all this time working on a video, and then you just keep cutting it down, maybe in your editing software, and then you just get to the point where you realize you don't have anything. This isn't a video. It's happened to me, it happens to all of us. Before I talk tactics, I want to share a failed experience of my own, and it's just a minute long. It's really cringeworthy. I'm not gonna give a lot of setup of backstory or context to it. There's a little bit of that in the video, but I just want you to watch it and then we can talk about it. So here we go. Okay, I think we got everything. It's like 30 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and it's like 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, and we're gonna go to a hot spring. And there's like a 2-mile hike, so it'll be great. So we made it. Probably can't hear us because it's super windy, but it's packed. Look at all these cars. Everybody has the same idea we do. Well, we did it.
It was hard. Really hard.
And cold.
I'm cold. I'm freezing now.
Pack out what you packed in.
Now back down the 2-mile trail. Just awful. So awful. The lighting was bad. The sound was awful. Stabilization was awful. So much camera shake in the video. My composition was just bad, and there was no story. I was trying to think in my head, what kind of story can I have that I could tell throughout the video, and nothing could come of it. There were so many people in this hot spring that it felt really awkward making a video. That's why there weren't any more shots in the hot spring, because it's just a little bit weird to be filming in what's essentially like a pool, people in their swimsuits. Just felt a little bit strange. But that happens to all of us. We put something out there, or we spend all this time editing and filming and putting something together that we really have high hopes for, and then we just realize at one point or another that it's just bad. So what do? What are the tactical things you can do if you end up in the same situation I was in? Well, first thing you could do is just delete it, and that's it. But that seems like a waste. You've spent all this time working on something, to just throw it away seems awfully counterproductive. So step 2, you could just go ahead and share it with the world. Maybe some people will like it, maybe you're being too hard on yourself, but a lot of the times if you feel like what you're putting out isn't great, other people won't be too enthusiastic about it either. So step 3 is what I've done here, is you just save it, sit on it. Don't get rid of old footage, even if you think it's terrible. There could always be a time and a place for it. In my example, I thought, hey, this is a good opportunity to share one of my awful experiences, my first time making a travel kind of video, walking around with the tripod in the hand and going somewhere that I thought was cool, and just wanted to put it together and see what I could, what could come of it, and just awful. There's always going to be times where you miss getting that shot or getting the right audio or getting the right lighting. There's always going to be times when we don't get that quite right, but that's okay. Really, we learn from our mistakes and we keep going. So I just wanted to leave you with a little bit of inspiration. I don't want this to be long, but just know that we all start from somewhere. Down the road, years later, you could, transform and improve drastically. And then you've got these people starting out their channels on YouTube or their filmmaking journey, wondering, what was it like when you started? And you can point back to some awful video that you did and say, hey, I started right where you are. You get better, you work, you improve, and you learn. That's all it is. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.